Hey, let's go to Kakariko Village, see what's going on over there. Sure, nothing bad's happening. Nothing nefarious or evil or eldritch. I don't know. I felt like that the putting on the iron boots would be funny. Yeah, I remember when I was a little kid with all the fire going on. I thought it was Link's fault. I thought that, like when he shot the sun with the arrow and it got the fire arrow, I thought like a whole bunch of fire arrows like shot down from the sky and hit Kakariko Village. So that this was somehow his fault. I don't know why. Anyway, Sheik, you making a wish over here? Toss a rupee into the well, make a wish? Who set this fire anyway? Oh, well, there that goes. Well, I mean, that's how you're gonna be. Hello? What is Sheik seeing here? Oh, there he goes. Bye! Man, Sheik is such a badass. I just like him going at normal speed with the iron boots. I find it funny. Huh. Well, I mean... Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Run. Run! Yeah, this is gonna work out fine. Good job, Navi. He got attacked by weird blue dust and he lost. The worst hero ever. How long was he out? The fire's out. Who started that fire anyway? I mean, it doesn't really seem to affect anything, but... Oh, man. Not the evil shadow spirit. Yeah, so where was this spirit sealed? Because there was no, like, sealing area when Navi went down there as a kid. I don't know. Yeah, oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna spoil it, you're gonna spoil it. Yeah, we don't really know what happens to him, but I guess she just dies at some point, but we never really see it happen. I don't know. But, yeah, so, what am I gonna say? Oh, yeah, the Nocturne of Shadows. I don't know, I think it's supposed to be just, like, somber music of some kind, or, like, I think that's how it's supposed to, what it's supposed to be. Like a sad song or something. Which kind of makes sense, because it's the Shadow Temple. Yeah, but anyway, evil shadow spirit trapped at the bottom of the well. Only attacks you if you watch a VHS tape. Kills you in 7 days. I've done all this shit before. You know, Sheik, you could lend a helping hand or something, you know? Just saying. If you want to do something aside from teaching me songs, I mean, they're useful, but... Yeah, how come Sheik doesn't just teach Link all the songs at once? I mean, that'd be pretty helpful, you know, especially the Requiem of Spirit. The village is fine. What are you talking about? The fire's out. Ah, God. Fuck. Let me take care of the village by running. That's gonna do it. Now, I'm not gonna go to the Shadow Temple quite yet, as you can probably tell from the length of the video. There's just not enough time. I'm gonna do the trading sequence. I'm gonna finish that up. I'm also gonna get a gold sculpture and a heart piece. If I can figure out how the fuck to get on top of Impa's house. Yeah, but anyway, what happened to the fire? Who started it? Because this evil spirit at the bottom of the well hasn't come out yet, so what started it? I mean, someone leave the stove on, or someone like knock a candle over? That's my best guess. Someone just knocked a candle over. But yeah, so I should have only one more compilation video, which I'm gonna do after the Spirit Temple, where I'll just gather around the rest of the gold sculptulas, the last remaining couple of heart pieces, do the Milan obstacle course, and that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, get the golden scale, because, well, I need to get the golden scale to get one of the heart pieces, so, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just do Damp's race here. just to get the heart piece. Because I need the hearts. Well, actually, I do a pretty good job with the Shadow Temple. Of course, I decided to just use the guidebook again. Because the Shadow Temple is a bit, you know, it has a few complex parts. And also, mainly to also make sure I get all the gold sculptulas in there. So I'm probably just going to do that with the Spirit Temple, too. Just so I can make sure I get all the gold sculptulas so I don't have to re-enter the temples again. Yeah, like the one very obvious one I missed in the Forest Temple somehow. It wasn't even hidden. But yeah, here's a little trick to help out with the Damp's race. If you use a warp song, the little you can't warp from here will temporarily stop the timer for a second or two. So it's really helpful if you like always are just a second or two behind from getting under a minute. Yeah, it doesn't stop it for very long, but just long enough to be helpful. Yeah, so why does Damp have a heart piece again? Why does he have the hook shot? Isn't that like a Zora treasure? I mean, the long shot's in the water temple, so I assume that the hook shot's something with the Zoras too. I don't know. Good job, Link. Navi, rather. Yeah, never follow the rupees. They always lead you to death. Or something. I think there are redes in here somewhere. I was trying to keep it. I was listening to see if I could hear any. I don't hear any. Oh well. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're actually redes, like around the wrong areas. Which doesn't. I mean, I don't really see the point in that, but whatever. Because if you stray too far from the path, you'll just lose the race anyway. So why bother putting enemies? I can do it. I can do it. I can get under a minute. I really suck at this. I know. But I managed to do it. Yeah, the way he talked here, I thought I hadn't won because he doesn't say congratulations or anything. Yeah, so for a second, I thought I had to get like even faster time or something, but no. Apparently he just didn't say congratulations because he's a dick. Sorry, just hear rumbling outside. I think there's a storm. Song of Stuff. Good timing, because Song of Storms. Yeah, whatever. Anywho, now to finish out the trace sequence so I can get my Biggoron sword. It's gonna be nice. Nice and powerful. Oh man, look how disastrous the village is. Look how destroyed it all is. It's terrible. Oh man. Like, look at that guy. He's terrified. See him? Yeah, so the whole fire thing was just for no reason. I don't fucking know. Like, nothing really happens in this area. You know, the Kokiri is invaded by monsters. The Gorons are all missing and trapped in the fire temple. The Zora's all frozen. The Kokiri village? Has a fire for about 2 minutes. That's fine. Same thing with the Gerudo Valley. Or I think the wasteland isn't supposed to be as dangerous as it is. I think the sandstorm makes it much more dangerous than it's supposed to be. It's like everlasting or whatever. Doesn't stop it from being there after you beat the Spirit Temple, of course, but whatever. But yeah, I didn't realize at the time that you can just hop on the magic plant, and just ride to like almost near the top. I do it the second time around when I go through here, though. So no big deal. Not a big deal. No, sir. Gotta deliver this little broken knife to the Goron up there at the top. Why doesn't he do anything about? Why doesn't the guy at the top do anything about Volvagia? Honestly, there are 2 giant Gorons, and neither of them do a damn thing. They're useless. They're horribly useless. Oh well. Yeah, I can hear a tech type, but I can never find the damn thing. I think. Let me listen. Yeah, I can hear it, but I can never find it. I never actually like lay eyes on that tech type. I don't know what the deal is. Is it like down below or something? I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. Who built this like climbable wall anyway? Oh, wasn't me. Oh god, he's like, look how big this guy is. He could snap Volvagia in half. Well, yeah, his eyes hurt, but he says it's because of the well, he'll say. Yeah, the eruption, the one I assume happened after I beat Volvagia. I mean, you know, Gorons are basically pacifists, but come on. When the going gets tough, the tough have to get going, you know? Yeah, I'm not sure if... Oh wait, there's a Tektite. Where did it come from? Was it like on one of those platforms or something, but it just didn't come at me or something? I don't know. Whatever. I'm not sure if this is actually faster or not, but it feels like it is. For all I know, it's probably not as fast, but, you know, knowing me. Oh yeah, I also gotta get the big pose too. Sorry, I just remembered. So that's another thing I gotta do, is get all the big pose. Which is a pain. I mean, they're not difficult, it's just tedious. Well, at least I have the guidebook that tells me where each one is. Redeads, they can't stop me. They can't freeze me in place. Not in this area. I'm too good for them. Or whatever, I don't fucking know. So yeah, I gotta get the prescription to the king. Apparently he's a doctor now. Yeah, apparently Zoras are well known for their eye drops. I mean, that's not really... I don't know. I mean, of all the things to be well known for, that's probably the most boring of them all. Oh yes, we're known for our fine eye drops. I know you've heard of us. We're known for our hand cream. You could say we're kind of famous in the hand cream community. Yeah. Training sequence is worth it though, because the Biggoron sword is great. Like it does shit ton. I think it's twice as powerful as the Master Sword, I think. I think that's the, or maybe like 2.5 or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder where the bean seller is. I guess he left because I bought all his beans or something. I don't know. Yeah, I did go back and buy all his beans off screen. Though I don't think I'm ever gonna plant them all. I don't know. Or I might, just so I can use the magic bean spot to get a new bottle or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like replace the certificate and the magic beans once I plant them all with bottles using that glitch. I'll make catching the big pose a bit faster, because I don't have to go back and pawn them off as often. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So how come... yeah, it still bothers me that the waterfall's not frozen. Even though... yeah, and the river itself isn't frozen, but Zora's domain is. I don't really understand that. I don't fucking know. Hey, where are the Zoras? Are they like all trapped under that ice? I think there's one in the shop, isn't there? I don't know. Well, I'm just glad that they're frozen I'm just glad they're frozen in there, and that we're out here, that he's the king, and that we're frozen in there. And, wait, how'd it go? I forgot. I don't know. We're frozen out here, and we're in there, and I just remembered we're out here. What I want to know is, where are the eye drops? But yeah, I gotta deliver them fresh. Gotta do it. No, I can't do it. Sorry, pal. Why? No, never mind. 3 minutes though. Like, come on. Really? 3 minutes? How fucking fresh do they need to be? How funky fresh do they need to be? Yeah, and of course you can't warp. If you use the warp song, it'll like take the counter down to like 2 seconds or something. So you'll never get there in time. So you gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I'm not sure if it's actually possible to do this without Epona. I'm not entirely sure. Well, I think there's probably a glitch or two you can do to do it without Epona. But without glitches, I think it's impossible to do without Epona. Or at the very least, very hard. Not sure, don't want to try it myself. I wonder where those giant frogs went. I guess they destroyed the ecosystem here and decided to go elsewhere. Seriously, I don't think frogs that size are good for the ecosystem. Especially if they're not supposed to be that big. Maybe that's why Zora's domain froze. It was a weird chain reaction. Giant frogs somehow led to the domain being frozen over. Oh, and also something Bongo Bongo has nothing to do with Ganondorf. That's just a coincidence. Something. Ganondorf's a nice guy. Something. I shall never accept Ganondorf as evil. He's just stupid, that's all. He's a good boy, he's just not very smart. He gives to charity and stuff, you know? Zelda's just racist. All those Gerudos can fucking die. Yeah, but yeah. Like even with the Epona, I have like less than a minute even with Epona. So yeah. Again, I'm not really sure if it's possible or not, but without glitches, but I didn't want to risk it. Didn't want to bother trying. Yeah, I got nothing else to say here. Just gotta get this shit to the professor. That weird goat motherfucker. God, he's creepy. And he's got a giant shark in his lab. Why? I mean, I guess he is. I mean, he's a lake professor. Why does he have a shark? I mean, there are some sharks that can swim up a river, like temporarily, but I'm pretty sure there aren't any that live in lakes. You know, I'm no marine biologist, but pretty sure the sharks don't live in lakes. Alright, sorry, I wasn't close enough. Even though I was Z-targeting him, that should be enough. Well, okay. Ew. Oh, no, that's disgusting. Oi, 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 oi. What kind of laugh is that? Ah, what? Oh, fine. Stupid kid. Well, maybe if you gave me a second to talk, you hunchback old fuck. I don't know why I was so mean right there. Here it is, I guess. I don't know. I was just tiddling around with some... He didn't even have any tools. He just diddled around with the table. Oh, okay. Ooh. The world's finest eye drops. Oh, man. That's a pretty bold claim right there. Yeah, with Epona, this isn't... Yeah, with Epona and the magic beans, this is really easy. The extra minute really isn't necessary, but I'm glad I have it. Yeah, actually, I think I make it there with more than a minute to spare. So, really the 4 minutes probably isn't necessary, but I'm glad I got it anyway. Yeah, but seriously, maybe you should make eye drops that don't go bad in under 5 minutes. You ever think of that? Well, then again, it only takes like 5 minutes for it to go from day to night, so maybe the timer's only for like the real world, but in-universe is actually hours. Who knows? Who cares? Let's just slap the horse on the ass some more. I don't fucking know. Yeah. I like the trade sequence. It's nice, it's short, it's not really difficult. It's a little, yeah, no, it's not really difficult. If you have Epona, it's very easy. Like, see, I even went out of my way to break those bushes because I'm a badass. That's how confident I am. Or something, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why Epona stopped there. I guess she had a brain aneurysm, who knows? I'm sure she's fine. You okay, Epona? Good? Okay. Roll, Navi, roll to Biggoron. Yeah, really glad I got this out of the way, because the Biggoron sword is very useful. And what's with the rain and the storming and the... whatever. Is this because of Bongo Bongo coming out? I don't know. That guy's still... no, he's having a spaz attack or something. Where are the guards, anyway? Did they all die when Ganondorf invaded? How come Ganondorf took so long to, like, wipe out Kakariko Village? And then again, why would he? I mean, doesn't he want anyone to rule over? Or does he just want to destroy the world? Or I guess he would probably spare the Gerudo. I mean, since he is one. He's their king. And again, if he's king of Hyrule, shouldn't he spare the people too? Except for, like, people that uprise against him or something? Oh. Yep, that's that. I wish I had done that earlier. I would have saved some time. Yeah, I tried to do the backwards run thing, but I just fuck it, gave up. Actually, maybe I do make it under that. Maybe I did need 4 minutes. Let's see. Oh man, it's the race against time. Oh man, am I gonna make it? Spoiler alert, I do. Yeah, I just kill these guys just to be safe. Just to be sweating. The phantom Tektites making noise again. Oh yeah, I definitely needed 4 minutes. Well then again, I did mess up a few times. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, actually, I could probably have made it in 3 minutes if I didn't mess up. But yeah, actually, it was probably just best I got 4 minutes. Oh come on, man! Aren't Goron supposed to be like immune to flames and lava and fire? You're fine. Your speech impediment is horrible. I don't know why, I just find that funny. Ah. Uh-huh. Well, that's great for you. Great for you. Yeah, okay, or I'll just use magic. Yeah, claim check. Yeah, but playing the Sun Song will make it be done a lot faster. If I have to sit through all this, so do you guys. I mean, Biggoron's not even working. Look at him, he's just sitting there. My guess is he had the sword the whole time, but he's just like... He was just hoping I'd leave. So he could, quote-unquote, work on it. That fucking liar. You should... You know, liars go to hell. You know that, right? You ever read Dante's Inferno? Yeah, they get the lowest level of hell, man. That sucks. Well, I guess it's more traitors than liars, but whatever. Like Judas. Judas did nothing wrong, 2017. I don't know, I'm just trying to pass the time as I mess with space and time to get my sword. I think this is the last time. But yeah, the Biggoron sword is great. Two-handed, can't use your shield, but it's worth it because it's, I'm pretty sure, twice as strong as the Master Sword. At least it better fucking be. If it had to do all this shit. Yeah. Here you go. Hooray! Alright, so next video, I'll do the Shadow Temple. Then after that, I'll obviously just go to the Gerudo area and do that. Oh yeah. Biggoron sword. Alright, next time, Shadow Temple, so I will see you then.